Scorpio, you are up for the September love energy reading. Before I go any further, kirwkc.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right. So Scorpio, this is the September reading. We're still in August while I'm recording this. All of the August readings are up. So the general reading, the love reading, and the money reading is up for August. I usually do readings a little bit earlier going into the next month. So here we are. Whatever reading you decide to watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now, your general September reading is already up. So if something doesn't resonate in here, maybe something will resonate in that general September reading. All right? I'm using a custom tarot deck for love that I created, and then I will use a regular tarot deck to clarify. May I have the energy for Scorpio for September? May I have the energy for Scorpio for September? May I have the energy for Scorpio for September? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Ugh. Okay. All right. Thank you. That came out for Libra, but in a different way. Wow. Okay, listen to your intuition, Scorpio. May I have some more cards, please? Now, this all may be the same timeline or all totally different timelines. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you. Wow. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? And this has been coming out. You know, you're the third sign in a row. I did Virgos, I did Libras, and then I did yours. And now it's you regret what you did. Some of you may regret marrying someone or being with someone. I'm telling you now. First card that came out is STD. So there's someone that you may be dealing with or someone in your orbit that may come into your orbit. Just if you can, be safe. Be safe. That there may be a potential for this there if it has not happened already. All right? Second card that came out is divorce. Now, I just wrapped up Libra's reading, and I was picking up divorce vibes, and then it was confirmed with the Queen of Swords, because Queen of Swords is a divorce card, is what the Queen of Swords is. And Queen of Swords specifically is Libra energy. But, yeah, that was sort of like the confirmation. This one is flat out saying it. There's a divorce. Now, the other card that came out is listen to your gut. So that's when I was saying listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you something, you may want to listen. Going back to the STD thing, if you are dealing with someone or about to deal with someone and your spidey sense is going off saying, I don't know, then listen to your gut. This is your warning. This is what you needed to hear. Okay? Again, this could all be the same timeline or all different timelines. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Other card that came out is no car. So there may be someone who doesn't have a car, whether it's you or them, And that might have created some issues in the relationship, or is creating some issues in the relationship. Now, the other card that came out is Thief. I don't know why. I feel like someone might have taken someone's car. Doesn't have to be, or that they may. Doesn't have to be the case, but that's just some of the energy that came to me. These could be two totally separate things. But Thief is here, so be mindful of who you deal with. Now, if all of this is wrapped into one timeline, I know why you're going through all of this. Twin Flame came out, which is why it's hard to let go. Because twin flame relationships are the most difficult relationships. They really, really are. And when you're doing your best to make it work, but all of this stuff keeps on happening, because usually with twin flames, one person's the runner and then one person's the chaser. And then eventually the person chasing gets tired and then they start running, and then the runner is the one who starts chasing. And it's like, it's crazy until they can finally figure it out where no one's running and no one's chasing. That's what I'm saying. Twin flame relationships are crazy. I'm speaking from experience here. So yeah, let's add some color to this right quick. Can we clarify the cards on the table for Scorpio? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Scorpio? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Scorpio? What is it that something's telling me to take this? You see how when I split the deck, it's like this one got caught in my fingers. In little things like that, I don't believe in mistakes in tarot. So I'm taking this card. I don't know what it is. I'm going to set it to the card, to the side. What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? Okay. There's something... Okay. I just got the energy. On this Thief card, be careful leaving your stuff out. For any of you, whether you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, if you're meeting someone or dating someone, don't just feel so comfortable that you can leave your stuff laying out in front of them. You know what I mean? Whether it's your chains or watch or whatever, any type of jewelry, anything of value. And you may feel like you've known this person forever, twin flame energy. But don't just leave it out. Don't just leave stuff out in front of them, even if you feel like you've known them forever, especially if you just met them. For others of you, where you may have known someone for a while, and now I'm hearing something else. You don't want to leave stuff out in front of them because they may use it to get money to do something. So just be mindful how you leave stuff out. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. May I have some cards, please? Thank you. May I have another card, please? Thank you. May I have another card, please? King of Cups came up during Libra's reading, too. Some of you might be dealing with the Libra. Page of Wands. And what's this card? Six of Swords. Yeah. Scorpio, some of you may be leaving a situation. You may be the one asking for divorce, asking for a new start. Because you have the Six of Swords energy, which is it's like head over heart energy, moving away from something. King of Cups is your energy. King of Cups is not an overly emotional king. The King of Cups is very stable in their emotions. And then with Page of Wands, it's about a new start, a new beginning, going off on a journey. So this is traveling. Some of you may be physically moving, is what's happening. Also, something just said to me, going back to the STD thing, this person may have contracted it from someone who's younger. So, and they may be a fire sign. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for those of you who may have been dealing with someone where there was a third-party situation, they may have been dealing with a fire sign. Just throwing that out there. Now, it's interesting because this was the card that I took at the beginning that got caught between my fingers, the Lovers. So a choice has to be made. This is Gemini energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Gemini. And I feel for those of you in the timeline where a person brought you or brings you an STD, I feel that's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. You're going to be like, I'm out. And then you're going to move away from this, is what it's going to be. Now, this person also could be younger than you that you're dealing with. And they could be a fire sign. But I honestly feel like either it was contracted from a fire sign or this is just you looking to start off on a new journey, is what you're looking to do. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, Ace of Swords. Contracts, victory, so on and so forth. This is you moving on, is what's happening. This is you moving on, is what I'm getting. And I feel that if, for those of you dealing with the twin flame, you're just going to cut it loose, is what you're going to do. I feel that will be the decision. So yeah, I'm going to title this specifically STD and Divorce. So you know, I don't feel that you were the one who cheated. Because I know it says you regret what you did, but I feel like you might have regret that you got involved with this person. That is more like what I feel. It could have been a thing where you were the one who cheated. Again, you know better than me. But I don't necessarily feel that's the case. All right? Anyways, kirwkc.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Until next time, Scorpio, be blessed.